The message popped up while I was finalizing a transfer that had my name all over his success. You are not coming on this trip to Europe. My mother prefers a family vacation, only I read it twice, slowly letting the words settle because I was his wife and apparently not family. My name is Kayla. And $700,000 ago, I believed in him more than he believed. In himself, I funded his business when it was just an idea, sat through every failure, every late night, every doubt until it finally became something real, something profitable, something he now proudly called his own, without ever mentioning who built it with him. I didn't reply to the message right away instead. I went back through every document, every ownership detail, every legal agreement. Because unlike him, I paid attention. My investment wasn't a gift, it was equity. My name was on everything that mattered. By the time he boarded his flight to Europe with his real family, I had already made 3 calls, the first to my lawyer, the second to a buyer who had been trying to acquire the business for months, and the third to a property manager. The sale went through faster than expected. Because numbers don't lie and signatures don't wait. I didn't argue, I didn't beg, I didn't even tell him. I just signed the final papers and transferred everything legally mine out from under him. Then I packed my things quietly, leaving the house we shared empty, but not untouched because I didn't sell it. I rented it long-term to a couple who paid 6 months in advance. I even left the keys with the agent and canceled all utilities under my name. The day they returned, I imagined it clearly, him laughing with his mother dragging suitcases up the driveway, expecting the same house, the same life, the same control. But instead, finding strangers opening the door, confused, asking who they were because legally, they had no right to be there anymore. I was sitting in a quiet cafe miles away when my phone finally rang, his name flashing over and over again. I let it ring until it stopped, then a message came through, frantic, angry, confused, asking what I had done. I smiled for the first time in weeks and typed back something simple. You wanted a family-only trip, so I removed myself completely from everything else too. The truth is, I didn't just walk away. I took back every piece of myself he tried to use, and for the first time since I invested in him, I realized something powerful. I was never part of his success. He was part of mine.